And let's Breach the Multiverse, draw 2 cards and see if we can hit Ugin or Tyrant. Let's go. But this can remove a... Okay, this can remove a creature. Let's go, let's go. It live gains, removes a creature, and I think this is a huge tempo swing. As you can see, Ugin beats goblins. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today the craziest, the most degenerate ramp deck we have in Standard, and with the addition of those new Tarkir cards, it's just so much better. Having Cultivate on turn 3 is just amazing. Not only this, but the other side, the dragon side, not only life gains, gives you a creature, but also triggers Up the Beanstalk. Also, ramp deck with 20 to land. What? Because we have this one. Search your library for a basic land card for a single point of mana. So we basically can use those as lands while also having a 5-drop that is a dragon, so it triggers from the other dragon, gaining you 3 life, and it also gains you another 3 life and triggers Up the Beanstalk. So late game you can just draw cards with this. And of course, the cool part of the deck. Breach the Multiverse, Tyrant, and Ugin, Eye of the Storms. All 7 drops, all absolutely insane payout, and both of your main threats, Tyrant and Ugin, life gain instantly. So this is insane because you get card advantage and life gain on 8 cards. So far we only had Tyrant with this effect, and this was my favorite card. So now this is so much better. And of course we also use Regent. It's a dragon that also can sweep, which is extremely good with ramp spells, and Omen can also draw cards with Up the Beanstalk. Our removal can also become a 7-drop. So guys, I'm just so excited to show you this build. It has so many things just going on perfectly with like duo synergies. Everything can be cast in different modes. Our payout is amazing. Like there's just so much, man. And I didn't play games yet with this, so we will see how it goes. I hope it will go absolutely amazing. Yeah, I hyped for this deck. Ramp is probably one of the coolest archetypes right now, and it will definitely be a good day of Magic. So let's hit Mythic and see how it goes. Alright, our opponent is going first. We have a variety of answers, ramps, sweepers, so I'm hopeful. Honestly, I would love to be on the play with this hand because like Regent can answer so much if you have more mana than your opponent. We absolutely have to go for a swamp here. This is crucial. We probably want to get the Cultivate Dragon, but other than this, like, we're gaming here. So let's see. Steed. Alright, that's probably something we want to answer. I really don't want to see this saddled. This is good sorcery speed target, so let's use Virtue while we can. Also, it gives us late game, threat for it. And we are drawing lands, so even though we don't ramp, we can take turn 3 for removal of 3-drop, and then Zendikar, and directly go into Sweeper or something like this, into Virtue maybe. So, we don't have Tyrants, Ugins and stuff, but, we are getting there. Hopefully. Hopefully. Target, how do you exactly work? Those are the colors that love protecting creatures, so I don't think it's worth the gamble. It's not like we are getting anything, like they should probably start by attacking anyway. So now we need to slow the game a little bit. It's fine. They are only getting... life gain doesn't matter, card is good, but it slows them down. So I'm super happy with this trade. Okay, we're going for Zendikar, because if we hit the land on the next turn, you know what happens. You know what happens. And I'm taking 1 forest. Even though 4 forest is perfect set of double Cultivate, I think we don't need it. Like, we will start casting dragons later anyway. Alright. The next turn, hopefully Breach the Multiverse. If not, we go double Up the Beanstalk, and then we set up for future. And that's why Biza is actually really bad for them, because it's a great value card, but they will lose on value anyway, because they have nowhere close our value. They only can win by out-tempoing us. What are you? Something scary. Untap every creature's pump. Alright, sure. Okay. This was exactly what I considered. If we don't hit a land, maybe we hit 2 mana removal, so we can at least kill something. So, not perfect, but good enough, Good enough. We could also... yeah, I think we just go Up the Beanstalk here, and we remove something. I think there's no priority. Okay, so I'm not playing around stuff. Let's see if they want to pump. Pumping actually deals 2 extra damage, so if they don't have good plays, they might do it, but we'll see. We'll see. What It's your play, my friend, because the next turn, Breach the Multiverse will happen. Let's see if they pump. Oh yes, do it. You know you want this. Oh, this hurts. I will go for this because this is so mana inefficient if you don't have Wildborn. Like, this works only if you have like tokens. They probably played this 3 mana rabbit thing because then it pumps like crazy. But here it is just not good enough. And let's Breach the Multiverse, draw 2 cards and see if we can hit Ugin or Tyrant. Let's go. Oh, here's the Ugin. Let's go. Let's go. And what can we steal from our opponent? I mean, Biza seems pretty decent. Does it? I don't know. Let's go Biza, cause reasons. I should probably get Trostani or something. It's absolutely fine. Let's draw a card. Let's live gain to 21. And we can go for the dragon, but we probably want to keep it. So now we have better board, a 9 mana planeswalker, double Up the Beanstalk, and of course, like we can sweep the board, we can draw cards with this. So this is looking really good. And this is exactly what I said when I said that they cannot beat our value. Like, no. Shelter by Ghost is fine. They can get rid of Ugin, but we will still get it back very shortly. We have tons of mana, so it doesn't matter. And even if they play more creatures, we just sweep everything very easily. Or, you know. Okay, this is a good choice, probably. You know what? That's a dragon. Oh, man. I almost feel bad for our opponent. We just pay this, we get 2 cards, and we sweep the part of the board that we don't own while drawing cards and getting Ugin back. And they don't want to see any more of it. Right, we're going first. And we can take extra mana from this one, so I think I will go for it. We are not in a position where we want to, you know, hardcast it. We have double black mana, so I think we go for the forest here. Even though the Cultivate Dragon goes for forest, so usually you want to take swamps, but you know, it depends. Alright, we need to Virtue this. Okay, this is nice draw. This is actually a very nice draw. And I will go for a Virtue that guarantees a 2/4/1, and Anoint of Affliction is a very unique card in Standard. It says 2 mana, exile anything in the game. Because nobody plays 4 drops. Or 3 drops. Alright, I'm a little bit salty, alright? But this is actually surprisingly true. This card is hitting more and more. I remember when cards like Lockdown and Anoint were like, bro, it doesn't hit like anything. Like, it's only good against few aggro decks. And now, it just hits the whole standard, basically. So what can we do here? I think we really need to start ramping. This is a ton of damage, unfortunately. So I'm a little bit concerned about taking so much already. We can go for this dragon on the next turn, you know? I still think we need to ramp. 1 forest goes to the battlefield. Man, you actually need to play different arts on forest, because that's the only situation where this decision makes a difference. We need to get into some more mana. Alright, alright. This might be the bounce spell. Maybe we go for Anoint. So we are getting to 5 mana. If I Zendikar, I can Tyrant on the next turn. That's really tempting. What is their play? Kirin. Maybe they go Kirin on Talent and then play Talent on the next turn. So this will be 5 damage. I mean, we will have the next turn. Yes, I'm literally considering if I have the next turn of this game, because we are at Supreme late game, it's turn 4 for our opponent, so you know, you need to hit the big stuff. I think they have this down aim big enough, or Kirin, I think one of the two. So now we will take 2 swamps. Alright. I think they might be so desperate to play this, but it seems like such an incredibly low value play. I absolutely love it. So we have already 7. I will keep it to play it as a dragon when the Tyrant is in the board, because we can Tyrant into Dragon into Anoint with Affliction. I think they're actually so desperate to get extra creature, but this will be very slow. Like, it doesn't have haste, so when we go for... Man, imagine if they had this for the Tyrant. Like, yes, we get more value, but then they basically get 7 mana advantage, and they can try to close the game before we recover. Here, I don't think this will be the case. I could try killing all the creatures, like Invasion into this, but I think even if they bounce it now, maybe they have more. I think we can go around it. if we will fall behind with this, we still get the life. Okay, this is nice. And I have Ugin for the next turn. Do we go Ugin? How do you exactly work? It has to be a creature. Power 4. I think I will keep it. It might be a bit greedy. Okay, 4, 9 mana. 9 mana makes... Okay, 9 mana actually makes a difference. Because we can basically double remove on the next turn with Ugin. I think that's really nice. Let's keep double forest in case we draw the Cultivate Dragon at some point. Yeah, this is for the next turn. Okay, I think we are in decent spot. And see, now they don't have this town ain't big enough, and now they will probably lose to this. Man, even if they go double nowhere to run, I'm so happy to see it. Man, I'm still getting a 6-6, I actually life gain more than... No way, man. Do they know that it goes back? Like, they want to pump it, but... Like, I'm at 21 thanks to this play. I'm baffled. They are highlighting. I think they don't know what those cards do. Like, I honestly think they don't know it. This play... This is your average mythic player, man. Well, alright, let's go another. Alright, our opponent is going first, and we have some nice ramp. Alright. This should be a control deck with Forge. Whenever you see a tap land, it's usually not aggro version. I mean, this gives green, so maybe let's go for it. I will definitely go for a basic land, so we can, you know, start getting to the good stuff. We will have 1 black mana. Okay, I was checking how many dragons with Cultivate we have. If we had 2, I would probably take a swamp. Yeah, as you can see, by tapland you can kinda identify which version it is. Sometimes there are aggro decks that play this land, but it's just not good. Alright, basic land here. Honestly, I will just remove this. Then they don't have target for example, talent. This is 1 mana, draw a card basically, and then they need to sacrifice Cake, which slows them down a little bit. If you have nothing else to do, it's a good play. Lantern is absolutely amazing for us. Card that does absolutely nothing, and it's hard to cycle because then they cannot crack the cake. So what we will do, I think Painland isn't like super painful, so we go for this. We want to hit Ugin. They will have Get Lost for it, but we will cycle card and also remove something, so it should still be nice 2 for 1. Hopefully we can hit Talent before it draws too many cards. This will probably be the turn when they go for Talent, if they have it. To be fair, they would probably go for the last turn, but now they have Scry and also a draw, so a little bit higher chance than the average. They can also crack the Lantern for the thing. Alright, classic 2 for 1, but at least this one costs 4 mana, and they hit both of amazing pieces they need to win the game. So not amazing, now they have basically infinite card advantage. So this will get way harder, and here we are. Man, we literally have the same amount of lands. Oh, alright. I guess we need to take another turn off to set up our 1 cool 7-drop. If we can answer Caretaker's talent and try to tank the Forge a little bit, I think it's still possible to come back from this. This is painful, but at least it slows them down a little bit. Of course, they get like insane levels of card advantage. And let's see, we can play first Ugin, so that's a huge deal. Sure, that hurts a little bit. This will definitely make Ugin a little bit less powerful. Alright, they have a ton of lanterns, but this is a very good call. It's pretty cheap for them. I mean, they don't need to... Oh, they do need to exile a card. That's interesting, I never paid attention to this one. Alright, it has to be Ugin, I think. Tyrant could also be okay. Kinda. We can also try to kill this board, but it costs 3 mana, and then we have only 5. So it's not amazing. I think we need something else. Tyrant really can open the next turns, you know? It can also block. I will go for the Tyrant. We already get good value, and they might not have Exile spell. Like Right Scent is super extremely expensive, and Sunfall hits their own board as well, so I hope they don't have good answer to this. If they level Talent, they don't deal as much damage, and then we maybe have a free turn. If we can survive with Tyrant, crack the Zendikar and play Ugin, we'll have really strong board. My first target would probably be Battlefield, the Forge, sorry. The Battlefield. The Forge, I think. Alright, here they go. This is kinda okay. And I think well, this one dies at the end step, so you know what? I will go for the smaller one. It's only 1 damage difference, but this one won't die normally. Even if they burn Tyrant with something. Torch... Oh, they have torched the tower. Maybe I should block... Honestly, I probably should block this. It's only 1 damage less mitigated. And we... No, they can always bargain, it doesn't matter. So this will be Exalt, which is not amazing. 1 mana answer to our 7-drop. Perfect. The classic, but now they still lost 1 creature, so we are in a little bit better spot. So maybe we can do some magic here. Well, let's go. Let's go. Without the Forge, they lose a ton of pressure. And now we need to fight for the value. I will do a card and live game. Card is not the craziest one ever, unfortunately. So if they play Forge, they only deal 6 damage. So that's decent. I think they will sacrifice all the lanterns to try to hit another Forge. They really need to answer Ugin fast, but to be absolutely honest, I'm pretty sure they have. They drew so many cards, get lost, stuff like this. Well, this is not the worst. Bro, if they go for Elspeth, I think we can beat this. Okay, I expected Get Lost, Helix and Forges. I thought like some combination of it will deal 9 damage. Those tokens are not very scary. They're still annoying because they are doing so many cards. Bro, like they drew 5 cards more than us already. And they're not even starting. Carrot Cake. This is good. This is actually good because they create all those tokens. Everything will die to Regent. Elspeth will be a bit of a problem. Maybe we can go for Virtue, but they have those lanterns, right? Alright, first things first. Absolutely we go for this. There is some argument to play this first to try to redraw it. However, there is also argument, and I definitely planned it, so we can up the Beanstalk and then draw cards while sweeping the board. Oh and man, I think we have something here. Alright, they cannot pump anything, right? So we go for 3. This is enough to draw a card, it's exactly 5. And we still have 3 mana. I wish we had 4 for Zendikar, but it's fine. Okay, this is a good draw. Alright, we are definitely fighting here. Did I keep this guy? We will have a ton of mana soon. Like, we will keep playing land every turn, so I think we don't need another basic. We keep it. I probably don't want to super show that I have no place. So I will try to fake some stops. Elspeth is really strong, but she can only create board. So as long as we have enough cards to kill everything, you know. Okay, they actually missed. This is not what they wanted. This is a bad draw for them. To be absolutely fair, 1 Forge would be expected. 2 is a very good draw. 0 is bad draw. Like, they should not whiff like this. Oh, because they have in the hand. Okay, okay, that explains it. I told you, I expected they have at least 1. So this is probably still not enough for Ugin, right? It's still a ton of damage. But at least we get Ugin for the next turn, so every turn that Ugin is in the board, it really helps us. As you can see, the pressure on our lives total is like non-existent. They can create those tokens. This will be a problem, but Virtue is nice to answer it. I don't think we can tank their whole deck. So I think we will have to find a way to overwhelm them, which will be really hard against a deck that draws like 3 to 5 cards a turn and creates 12 of value every turn for free. So like we are tested here. I can play the land for sure. Do we want more mana? There is argument to get more mana. Because I can Vaultborn Tyrant. We have what, 4 extra. And this is actually pretty decent. We lose the card. So that's something important. I need to double remove. Okay, I think I will draw a card. I think I will draw a card. A reason is that I can Tyrant into double removal. And I want to keep drawing cards every turn. Because it is very scary. Like, we need to literally fight their whole board. And it will be very hard to keep anything in the board because they are a control deck. Like, they have ton of removal. Okay, Breach the Multiverse. Okay, this is the card that might make a difference. Like, I think we'll start with this guy. While they are tapped. And then I can go for the throat, whatever they will equip with the chainsaw. Because, oh boy, this card will make a ton of damage. How did they remove the previous Tyrant? Oh, Torch the Tower, so they probably have another. Alright, but you know what? Breach the Multiverse can actually change the game a lot. Authority, okay. So that... okay. We cannot really do anything here. I could kill my own Tyrant, but that's it. So the new Tyrant will be tapped, and it cannot block, so that's a big deal. They will probably kill it. We still get the life gain on the card, so Ugin will die, probably on this turn. Can you like chill with your Forge spell? That's the third one already on 30 cards, that's a little bit higher than I expected. Like, the only card that matters right now are Forges, so if they draw more, that's not amazing. Oh, they actually only attack with those two. Maybe we can save Ugin. I think Tyrant will die to Torch the Tower. They are greedy. They could make sure that Ugin dies, but they didn't go for it. They can bargain this, hit Tyrant with Torch the Tower, and then exile it. This is their play, but there's nothing we can do about it. Like, this is the play. We need to protect Ugin. This way we get more life gain, more cards, and maybe we can force more awkward decisions by them. Don't forget we have 4 Ugins, they have 4 Forges, so on average they should never have Forge on us if we have mana to cast Ugin, but unfortunately we are whiffing super hard. So we cannot answer that. The moment you get rid of those, they don't have any haste pressure on you. Like, Elspeth is very slow. So you can just keep drawing ton of cards and they cannot, you know, directly hit you on the same turn. And don't forget, I think we have triple Black Dragon in the deck, so we can sweep quite often. Every time we sweep, we get every turn in a way. I think there is a chance we might try to actually mill them. Like, with so many talents and welcomes, I mean, this is a lot. And Ugin survived. We get more loyalty. It's 5. And Breach the Multiverse is super strong card here. Alright, guys. How do we do it? Like, come on. We need to see what happens. And we can actually help them to mill. And there is a chance we will draw more Breach the Multiverse. Oh my... See? See? I think we can win this. Did he actually not hit anything? Like, not a single Elspeth? Alright. Do we go... Oh, I messed up. I absolutely messed up. I forgot that we have Ugin. But you know what? It's fine. We'll just go with Tyrant. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I need to check my breaches. We still have 1, I believe. We usually play 3. This is tapped, so not absolutely amazing. But we can work with it. And I think we just sweep the board, right? Is there anything else we want to play? We could double ramp with Regent. I don't remember how many. I think we have 6 forests, so we should have 2 more. But I think we just play this, honestly. We want to draw this last Breach the Multiverse, because this is our win con. Alright. Let's go, Scavenger. You need to do a lot of work. And every time they hit Ugin, they don't hit our face. Here, okay, this is our win con. Guys, we can do it. We can actually do it. Probably not on the next turn. I don't think they will do 8 cards in a single turn. What do we discard? Definitely, well, Invasion is still something. Let's go for the Forest. I think we need to survive 2 turns, guys. If we do, and honestly, I think with this, and this, I think we can. 5 mana, 5 mana, and 3 mana. We can actually triple cast Dragon and probably gain like what? 6, 6, and 3. 15 life? Unless Tyrant survives, it's even more. We can gain like 24 life with next turn. 27 with Ugin. No, we need Ugin for the mana. Alright, that's a lot of damage, by the way. This is a lot of damage, guys. What happened? They leveled up another time. Oh, I'm dead. I'm sorry. I got excited. I forgot they create a 32 of stats for free at the start of the combat phase. I think this was still a cool game. Alright, going first with Up the Beanstalk and removal. I love it. This is a good start always. So let's see. Definitely we don't need double Ugin on the opening hand, but you know what? Let's try to go for it. And we definitely have a little bit, stuff to do, so this seems to be a goblin deck. To be absolutely honest, Virtue can be really good. We can stop the, the max speed thing. Or we can go up the beans. You know what? I got another Virtue, so I will try to slow them as much as possible, and we'll just play up the Beanstalk, before turn 5, or when we lack the land to play. Because it's pretty good play to just play it, get the card, and you get an additional land. Oh man, they are testing me. This is the perfect turn to go for Regent. We can have 5 mana on the next turn, but then this will stick and it can be a lot of damage. They don't have as many hasters, to be honest. Or I can kill this and then go for this. Ooh, what a hard choice. Let's go. I'm doing it because it fits the curve a little bit better. Virtue kinda loses one mana on this turn, so I will try to be more efficient. Also, we want to generally ramp first, because then you have more stuff. This is kinda okay. This is a ton of damage already. Like 4/4 board that also draws cards is no joke. But we are getting to the good stuff, I hope. First, we up the Beanstalk on green mana. Then we decide the rest of the turn. Oh boy. Can we? Oh man, can we? I think we can, guys. Oh, this is probably a bad idea, but I'm still going for it. We are ramping like crazy. We can go for Ugin on the next turn. We also have Up the Beanstalk, so we will start doing cards. So even if they kill Ugins, man, this is so much damage already. Oh boy. Alright, they also have max speed soon on the next turn, so we need to be really quick here. Tyrant is amazing, man. Tyrant can block nicely. Ugin will face tank. Tyrant can actually draw us more cards. But this can remove this can remove a creature. Let's go. It live gains, removes a creature, and I think this is a huge tempo swing. As you can see, Ugin beats goblins. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed all the Ugin action and we finally see Breach the Multiverse, card you probably didn't see since ages, and there was a time where we just kept casting it over and over. And you remember this Sloth, the hopeful, young, inexperienced, innocent Sloth from the intro that was excited for the deck? Well, he's dead because I'm the ladder Sloth, alright? I embrace the suffering. And you know what? We need to talk about the results. It's fine. It's really fine. I never wanted to win. So, unfortunately, I was really hopeful for this deck to... I'll be honest, I already wanted to hit like 50% win rate with this one, and I can call it a day. Well, however, it was different. But first, huge thank you to all of our patrons that are supporting the channel and let us play Ugin in Standard and Breach the Multiverse and even the Vaultborn Tyrant. And I know you like those cards, so I hope you had a blast. Thank you guys, really appreciate your help in making those videos. And the results were absolutely horrible. Bro, like it was around like 40% win rate something. I don't even want to talk about it, alright? I deranked, and not only the results weren't very good, but it feels that it's so hard to win against like Mono Red on the play. But not only against Mono Red, unfortunately, even like control decks, like if they can counter your big spells, it's getting really rough. And Up the Beanstalk helps, but you not always draw it, so this kinda helps. But against Omniscience, Like, you actually don't have counterplay. So I think maybe we should modify this deck in, like, thinking about, you know, the two meta decks, Mono Red and Omniscience, the two decks of standard, and try to get cease and desist, for example, just to counter it. But then you need to remove something and you lose some of the power. So definitely you could change the deck in many ways to try to fight different matchups. Something I know will happen: Invasion of Zendikar against Hedron. It was a conscious decision, alright? I think even though the Hedron, that also is 4 mana and gives also 2 extra mana, synergizes way better with Ugin because it's chorus, so you can get the mana, you can cast it, and you can exile something. However, this will give you colored mana, which sometimes can be an issue in those decks, and also you cannot flip Hedron into a creature, which you can do with Invasion of Zendikar. When you play Tyrant and have anything in the board that can hit this, and it has only 3, like, you know, the siege counters, whatever the name is, so that means even the Wildling can flip it. That means you get a lot of value from the Tyrant on the turn it enters. So this is the reason why I kept Invasion of Zendikar. I really like the, you know, the Bloomvine Regent. This was one of the cards I was the most excited with or about, and it is a good card. It is a solid card. If there will be ever ramp, it will probably include this card. Of course, the only drawback is that you need 2 forests, but it's fine. In 2-color decks, it doesn't hurt too much. In 3-color, it's very hard to use it. So we need to use it while we can. And Llanowar Elves. That's something I was thinking later after I tried the deck. And all in all, I usually don't use this card because there's so much removal that basically every deck in Standard has tons of removal for turn 1 and turn 2. So I always assume that elves will die instantly to some cut down or some helix or something like this, and then you might be short on lands because you still need to play lands every single turn, because not only you need to run, but you also need to keep playing lands for those first 4 turns to get into 7-drop as soon as possible. However, with the new Regent, the cultivate part, I mean, if you are on the play and you play elves into this could be worth it. So that's something I would definitely consider. And I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video. So if you like this style, tell me in the comments what are your thoughts on ramp and if you had more success than I did. And yeah, that's it for today. Really thank you for being here and see you guys tomorrow. With